Fans cried over this heartbreaking news. In a moment that has left fans both stunned and deeply moved, Deborah Roberts was recently spotted out in public for the very first time since her headline-making split from beloved broadcaster Al Roker. For weeks, viewers and admirers alike have been buzzing with speculation about how Deborah has been coping with the separation. And now, at last, the world has caught a glimpse of her life post-divorce. Cameras captured the celebrated journalist looking poised, graceful, and strikingly composed, an image of resilience in the midst of personal upheaval. Eyewitnesses described her as quietly radiant, stepping out in an understated yet elegant outfit that reflected both confidence and calm. Her presence alone seemed to send a message that this new chapter of her life would be met not with retreat, but with courage and dignity. The reaction across social media was immediate. Admirers from around the world shared words of support, many of them recalling how much they had respected Deborah's warmth and professionalism over the years. For decades, viewers have welcomed her into their homes through her reporting and her role on 2020. And to see her carrying herself with such grace after a very public separation only deepened that admiration. "This is why Deborah is such an inspiration," one follower wrote. "She's showing us that even in heartbreak, there can be hope and renewal." Another fan shared, "Seeing her look so strong makes me believe we can all find our way through difficult times." Her appearance wasn't just a casual outing. It felt symbolic. A moment of reclaiming her story and refusing to be defined by the end of her marriage. And in many ways, it highlighted something universal, the truth that resilience and independence are not just words, but choices we make in the face of life's hardest changes. While details about the split remain largely private, those close to Deborah say she has been focusing intently on her career, her family, and finding balance in a life now reshaped. Known for her sharp journalistic instincts and unwavering dedication to storytelling, she has thrown herself into meaningful work, proving that her voice remains as vital as ever. Sources hint that Deborah has already begun taking on new projects, exploring deeper investigations and mentorship opportunities for young journalists. For her, this next chapter may be one of both healing and reinvention. A reminder that even after loss, life can open unexpected doors. Observers couldn't help but notice the quiet confidence in her demeanor, a clear sign that she isn't shying away from the public eye. Instead, she's choosing to step into it on her own terms, showing the world that while her marriage may have ended, her story is far from over. Friends describe her as leaning on a small circle of trusted confidants, cherishing time with family, and drawing strength from moments away from the spotlight. They say her focus has been on nurturing those close connections and protecting her family's privacy, even while continuing to pursue the causes and work she cares about most. Some even believe that this stage of her life could mark one of her most productive and meaningful eras yet. With a renewed sense of freedom, Deborah is said to be exploring opportunities that she may not have had the space to embrace before, whether through global reporting, writing, or humanitarian work. Meanwhile, Al Roker himself has remained relatively private about the separation, offering only small glimpses of reflection in interviews. Friends describe him as contemplative, choosing to focus on his health, his children, and the career that has made him one of America's most enduring broadcasters. His silence has only fueled speculation, but for now, he appears content to let Deborah shine in her moment of strength. What makes this story resonate so deeply is not simply its celebrity context, but the universal truths it embodies: resilience, grace, and the courage to begin again. For those who have followed Al and Deborah's journey over the years, it is both surprising and poignant to witness this chapter unfold. Deborah Roberts' first public appearance after the split is more than a headline. It is a reminder that heartbreak does not have to define us, that dignity and strength can guide us through even the most difficult transitions. The question now is not about what she has lost, but what she will create in this new phase of her life. And if this first glimpse is any indication, It may be a chapter filled with growth, purpose, and inspiration, not just for her, but for all who are watching. Do you believe this marks a beginning of an empowering new journey for Deborah Roberts? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this heartfelt look into the lives of two of America's most beloved broadcasters, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. There's so much more to come, and trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment.